In this video, I built an epic wizard adventure in LEGO, filled with magic and danger. And trust me, you're gonna wanna stick around till the end. In a peaceful village located between green hills and vibrant fields, lived a young boy named Eldrin. But Eldrin was not your average boy, for he possessed magical powers. One day, he was called before the village council. His heart raced as the council leader spoke with a firm voice. "You are no longer welcomed here, Eldrin. Your powers bring fear and danger to us all." Eldrin was exiled from his home. With a heavy heart and anger boiling within, Eldrin grabbed his stuff and turned away from his home, leaving the only place he had ever known. He journeyed through vast landscapes, facing the elements on his own. Days turned to weeks as he ventured further from the village, until he reached a snowy area where icy winds howled and snowflakes danced through the air. As night fell, he lit a small fire and built a tent, the flames flickering against the darkness, reflecting his deep loneliness. When dawn broke, he woke up to an incredible sight. In the distance stood a majestic icy tower, glistening in the early morning light, like a beacon calling to him. Intrigued, he made his way to the towering structure, but before he could enter, he was stopped by a mysterious man dressed in all white. The man introduced himself as Arcturus, a powerful ice mage who saw the young one's potential, and he offered to train Eldrin in the magical arts. Eldrin's heart soared at the opportunity, and he accepted without hesitation. Arcturus wasted no time and immediately showed Eldrin to his new room. Under the wizard's watchful eye, Eldrin trained hard, mastering powerful spells and honing his skills. He also studied the ancient texts to become an even more powerful mage. With each passing day, he grew more confident and powerful. He learned to summon magical creatures and weapons. One night, Eldrin awoke from a nightmare, his face pale with fear. He saw his old home be destroyed by a massive dragon. He rushed to Arcturus, desperate to share what he had seen. Arcturus explained that this was no dream, it was a vision. Anger surged within Eldrin, recalling the pain of his exile, but he knew he could not let his old home be destroyed. He asked Arcturus for his help. Little did he know he could not leave this icy realm, as he was cursed to stay here forever. "Very well," said Eldrin. With determination in his heart, he bid farewell to his master, promising to find a way to break his curse someday. On his way home, he was ambushed by a colossal mammoth monster, its massive tusks glinting in the sunlight. It must have followed him all the way from the tower. With the skills he had learned, Eldrin summoned the power of ice and defeated the beast, freezing it solid before shattering it with a powerful spell. Finally arriving at his village, Eldrin's heart sank. Flames engulfed the buildings, and a massive dragon wreaked havoc, breathing fire upon the terrified villagers. He knew he could not defeat the beast alone. Using almost all of his power, he summoned his icy magic and created a massive ice dragon of his own. The battle raged fiercely, ice against fire. However, the outcome was uncertain. Then, an idea struck him. He commanded his ice dragon to continue fighting while he snuck around onto the roof of a nearby building. With a burst of magic, he forged an ice sword, and with a determined leap, jumped onto the back of the fearsome dragon. With one powerful strike, he finally defeated the mighty dragon. Eldrin has emerged victorious. As the dragon fell, the villagers emerged from their hiding places, their eyes wide in disbelief. They recognized Eldrin, the exiled wizard who had saved them. The council leader who once exiled them came up to him and said, "We're sorry for how we treated you, Eldrin. Thank you for saving us." Grateful for his bravery, they offered him one of their noble steeds and a cart filled with food and other goods. With a grateful heart, Eldrin accepted their apologies and the gifts, promising to always protect his home. As he journeyed back to the icy tower, he knew his adventure was far from over. The bond he formed with Arcturus would one day lead him to break the curse, bringing the old wizard back to the world he once knew. And so, the tale of Eldrin, the exiled wizard, continues. With every challenge he faced, he grew stronger and wiser, destined to one day become a legendary wizard. Thank you all so much for watching the video until the end. If you enjoyed and you wanna see more LEGO stories, then subscribe.